At the Supreme Court this week, the Supreme Court stressed that contract of services or job order workers hired by the Philippine Amusement Gaming Corporation, or PAGCOR, are not government employees under the jurisdiction of the Civil Service Commission. The court, however, reminded PAGCOR and all similar agencies that while their authority to contract services is recognized under civil service rules, such hiring authority should not be used to mistreat or otherwise mismanage contract of services or job order workers. The Supreme Court welcomed the enactment of two laws establishing additional trial courts in the country. Republic Act Numbers 12025 and 12026 created 3 additional regional trial court branches in Muntinlupa City, National Capital Region, and 4 additional RTC branches in Calauag, Quezon Province. From October 15 to 16, the Supreme Court hosted the 2024 Asian Mediation Association Conference at BGC Taguig City. The conference, themed Harmony and Strategic Innovations in Mediation and ADR, gathered global experts and practitioners in mediation and alternative dispute resolution. The 2-day conference featured 8 sessions designed to foster dialogue, inspire discourse, and share insights on various aspects of mediation and alternative dispute resolution. The Supreme Court continued to seek input, suggestions, and feedback from judges, legal practitioners, and members of the academe from Bohol and nearby provinces at the regional consultations for the proposed amendments to the Rules of Criminal Procedure on October 17 and the proposed amendments to the Rules of Civil Procedure on October 18. The regional consultations aim to engage various stakeholders, including judges, legal practitioners, and the academe, in discussing proposed amendments to the Rules of Civil and Criminal Procedure. The court stressed that statements against public officers do not constitute oral defamation or slander when made in relation to their discharge of official duties, unless these are uttered with actual malice. The court acquitted a woman who issued defamatory statements against a barangay kagawad as the statements were related to the kagawad's official duties. The prosecution also failed to show actual malice on the part of the accused. Finally, the Supreme Court sentenced to life imprisonment a Korean pastor for human trafficking. Si Young-oh of the Korean Christian Presbyterian General Assembly was convicted of qualified trafficking under the Anti-Trafficking Persons Act for recruiting minors under false pretenses to subject them to forced labor. And that's your Supreme Court this week. I am Tiffany Doblatran, Supreme Court Information Officer.